Hey, what's going on YouTube? Back again with a short video here. Hopefully this video will help some of you out there that are into the older gear, older samplers. And this video is about the different storage media that's available for you. The first one that you see here is called the zip drive. These are made by a company called iOmega. They're still very popular today and widely available. This one is a SCSI model, external SCSI model, and it's a 250 megabyte version. They also have a 100 megabyte version. The 250 megabyte version can read both the 250 megabyte discs and the 100 megabyte discs. And what it is, it's a little cartridge like this, slightly larger than a floppy disk and a little bit thicker. You can get USB models that connect right to your computer, and like I said, the SCSI versions like this one. So that's the zip drive. On this side we have an external CD-ROM drive. This one is also a SCSI model, and most of the samplers and keyboards of the 90s, early 2000s used the SCSI connection system. Of course now we have USB, which it's a lot easier to connect and disconnect things from your computer and musical devices, but back in the 90s and early 2000s this was the technology, SCSI. So this one here is a CD-ROM drive, and many companies back in the day would put out their sample libraries on CD-ROMs, just like this one here. This is the Hip Hop Nation sample library by EMU. So that's CD-ROM for you right there. The next one is called the Jazz drive, and this one is also made by iOmega. In essence, what this is a mini hard disk drive, portable hard disk drive, and it uses this little cartridges here. This one's I believe there are 2 gigabyte versions and 1 gigabyte versions. Mine is a 1 gigabyte version, and basically what it is, it's like I said, a little portable hard disk drive. There's a little hard disk platter inside this which spins up, and for so you can see the dimensions, it's roughly the size, about the same dimensions of a floppy disk, except it's thicker. So if you're looking to store a lot of samples, this is the way to go, the Jazz drive, and they're still widely available today. Very neat piece of technology when it came out. You can hear it spin up. Then we have another piece of technology which is called an MO drive, or magneto-optical drive. These are not very popular, nevertheless they were used quite a bit in the 90s, and the advantage of these ones was that you could actually write and erase onto the media, which is a combination of magneto and optical technology. This is the disk. It's the exact same dimensions as a floppy disk, as you can see there, except it's a little bit thicker. And basically this is like a little laser disc, and it's rewritable, so you can write to it, erase and rewrite. And this one here can hold 230 megabytes of memory. That's the MO drive. And lastly here we have the floppy disk, and these ones store the HD versions, store 1.44 megabytes, and there are also 720 kilobyte versions. And as you can see, there's 2 little holes here. One of them is for the read write protect, and this one here tells the computer that it's a high density disk. The 720 kilobyte ones do not have this little hole here. It's blocked off, or it's just solid. So that's the way how you can tell if it's a 1.44 or 720. I hope that this video has been helpful to you in deciding, or when you're on the lookout for different storage devices for your samplers, older vintage samplers. This is what's available. And if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, go ahead and feel free to leave them in the comment section, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.